In this video, we're going to look at how I'm doing on a 2-week prop firm challenge account, and we're going to start that right now. Hi, my name is John, and this is Supermarket FX. Here we talk about ways to simplify your trading and free you from the belief that trading can't be done. You can see that that was the first one I was sharing with everybody, and that one almost did 1.5% when it was all said and done. And this one, I believe I started to share with you guys, but I didn't get any time to trade with this. I did very little trading with everything else that I've been doing. I thought I would have had more time for it, but I didn't. So I ended up, you can see that I was almost down 0.5%. And now this one that I'm currently on, that I recently started, and it finishes August 8th. It's right now, as of today, I'm almost up 1%. And we'll take a closer look at this now. So you can see the line graph here. Now, how it's been going. Now, what I've been doing a lot, taking partials, moving my stop loss to break even. So I've been managing my trades a lot, and I'm more comfortable with doing that than just letting the trade run usually. And you can see here that even though, like, I lost, or if I recall, there was 3 trades in a row that I lost. Even though I lost them, you could see I still made a profit each time. I was able to make a profit off these things. So even though you're losing, you're still coming ahead. Even after the fees that you're paying out, you're still coming ahead, which is great. I've found that's the best way to do things. Now you can decide what you want to take. Now with these ones, I don't have any specific area marked on the chart. It often depends on how far it actually moves. So I don't like to start taking, moving my stop loss to break even when price hasn't moved far enough away. Otherwise, there's a good chance that it's going to come and hit it. So I give it enough breathing room. Once it's moved enough, then I'll move my stop loss to break even, and I'll take a partial. Usually 25% is what I'm aiming for, and then I will just let the trade play out from there. So sometimes it's going to work in your favor, sometimes it's going to come close and it's going to come back and you're going to regret that you didn't close it. But you can't think like that. You just have to know this is the way that you're trading, and you just keep doing this over and over. Because if you start second guessing yourself, this is how you're going to fall into the trap of having more losses than you should. You need to know why you're losing. If you do things the same way each time, then you can decide if you have to adjust it at that point. Give yourself some time to analyze enough data to know if you have to change it. So we can also see here, there was 2 trades here that I ended up closing out. Now, the reason I closed those out, I believe I wasn't able to manage those trades, and I wasn't comfortable with just letting them run. So I ended up closing them out with a profit, which I was comfortable with. And you could see, I believe this was one of the partials that I took. Now, for those of you that don't know how to take a partial yet, because I talk about it often, but maybe you're not familiar with it yet, if you're new to this channel, well, I'm going to post a video up here that will explain how easily you can take partials off of MetaTrader. Now, if we take a look here, you could see today I had a losing trade. Now, how I lost this one, this was a trade that was well after the news. and there was a lot of movement around that time. But what it was is I seen an opportunity where price may react, and I think I was looking at the 4 hour at the time because I couldn't see far enough back on the 15. So I just went to a higher time frame to get a better picture, and I could see that it was getting very close to that area, and then it finally came into the area, and then I seen a pattern to jump in and on the trade, and I did, and it went against me. So then I was going against the trend too. It would have been a nice reversal, but that's a tough call when you're trying to play against the trend. So now this last one here, I took a partial off of it, and it hit my stop, hit my take profit. So that was a good trade, and I'm done for the day. I'm not looking for anything more. I don't want to try to make up for anything that I've lost. I still came ahead today, and I'm still up almost 1%, and it doesn't sound like a lot. Now, with this 2-week challenge, you're supposed to try to hit 5%, because I believe the 30-day challenge is 10%. And if I'm correct, my Forex funds, they're 8%. So this shouldn't be a big stressor for you, because if you're close to reaching the target, oftentimes these companies will give you an extension. So you don't have to feel that you need to take another trade and try to find something on the chart that you shouldn't even be looking at. Just trade the way you're normally trading, and manage your trades if that's the way that you're trading, and judge your results and see if there's any way you can make your improvement afterwards. Don't make changes continuously. Judge it after you've done enough of trading a particular way. So with this there, guys, I'll let you know how things are going next week with this. But right now, I'm happy with this. It's up almost 1%. Remember, my stop, like my what I was going for, weren't big targets. The stop loss, I gave it a lot of breathing room. The risk to reward wasn't very good, but it was still good enough for profit. So 1% isn't bad for the week, but now I've got to work on trying to get that higher, because we need to be able to pass these challenges. Otherwise, this won't have any benefit unless you're trading just your personal account. Oh, and I should mention that if you have any questions about anything here, if there's anything you'd like to know, if there's something you would like to see on this channel, let me know in the comments and I will get back to you.